The best abundance is a destitution of wants. No man was ever savvy by some coincidence. What need is there to sob over pieces of life? Its entire calls for tears. Genuine joy is to partake in the present without restless reliance upon what's to come. He who fears passing do nothing deserving of a living man. Troubles fortify the brain, as work does the body. The most important move towards shrewdness is to concede that you are uninformed. While there's life, there's trust. Appreciation isn't unquestionably the best of ethics yet. The parent of all others, it is the idea of the shrewd to oppose delights, however the stupid to be a captive to them. Try not to make sense of your way of thinking. Typify it. Why bother with learning on the off chance that you don't have any significant bearing it? Abundance comprises not in having extraordinary belongings, but rather in having not many needs. The key is to keep organization just with individuals who inspire you, whose presence calls forward your best. He who day-to-day routines as one with himself lives as one with the universe. The bliss of your life relies on the nature of your viewpoints. Burn through no additional time contending what a decent man ought to be one. The best retribution is to be not normal for him who played out the injury. Acknowledge the things to which destiny ties you, and love individuals with whom destiny unites you. However, do as such with everything that is in you. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. The best way to manage dread is to confront it. We experience more in creative mind than in all actuality. There is no partaking in the ownership of anything important except if one has somebody to impart it to. The most important phase in controlling your interests is to become mindful of them. On the off chance that you wish to be a decent peruser, read the old Greeks. Keep in mind, it isn't sufficient to be hit or offended to be hurt. You should accept that you are being hurt. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. All that we get is a point of view, not a reality. All that we see is a point of view, not reality. The best vengeance isn't to resemble your adversary. Try not to enjoy fantasies about having what you have not, yet figure up the head of the favors you do have, and afterward, fortunately recollect how you would desire for them in the event that they were not yours. The best great you can accomplish for another isn't simply to share your wealth, yet to uncover to him his own. He who doesn't forestall a wrongdoing when he can energizes it. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. Karma happens whenever arrangement meets a potential open door. In the event that a man knows not to which port he cruises, no wind is good. What is astuteness continuously wanting? Exactly the same things, and continuously declining exactly the same things. Try not to look for all that to occur as you wish it would, but instead wish that everything occurs as it really will. Then your life will stream well. Look for not that the things which happen ought to occur as you wish, yet wish the things which end up being as they are, and you will have a peaceful progression of life. The craft of living is more similar to wrestling than moving. The joy of your life relies on the nature of your viewpoints. It isn't passing that a man ought to fear, however he ought to. Fear never starting to live. There's something off about in the event that it don't do it. On the off chance that it isn't accurate, don't say it. He who As a for what reason to live can bear practically in any case. It is the force of the psyche to be unconquerable. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. It is the force of the psyche to be unconquerable. The entire future lies in vulnerability. Live right away. One of the most gorgeous characteristics of genuine kinship is to comprehend and be perceived. You become what you focus completely on. A decent person, when laid out, isn't effectively ousted. He who has a for what reason to live can bear practically in any case. The best abundance is well-being. Time passes quickly, and it is difficult to review the hour which has passed. While there is life, there is hope. The excursion is the award. Quiet is one of the incredible specialties of discussion. Freedom is dependably risky, yet it is the most secure thing we have. Nobody can lose either the past or the future. How is it that anyone could be denied of what he doesn't have? The brain is everything. What you assume you become. Not the man has too minimal that is poor. However, the person who desires after more, chasing astuteness, recollect that the brain is the expert of the body. To overcome oneself is the noblest triumph, and genuine abundance lies not in having material wealth, but rather in being happy with what you have.